The following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Wondering if maybe they have made a little home here, or well, it wouldn't be little, but or if they were just wandering through. No, I'll do a tracking check as well. Would perception or search be better in this case?
Tracking.
Well, tracking first is a pass.
Okay. Yeah, you can find ogre tracks, of course.
Mm-hmm. Do they seem like they visited this place a lot?
Yeah, they've been here. There's a lot of older tracks of the same sort of sized footprint. I don't want to make sure I don't give the wrong impression. There's going to different places, but not always the same general area.
Okay. They sort of weave through here, but they don't necessarily all conjoin to a single point.
Yeah.
There's like a crossroads where they...
No, I didn't want to give that impression at all.
Okay.
They pass here lots, or more likely. But me not see any signs of them make a hut or something.
Would you be able to track them back to a potential cave or hut or something?
If them was coming out and not going to, then we could follow newest tracks.
Yeah. Just in case there's any evidence of, them taking people from here. Or,
could be
we might
people's
find
to
something.
save. Or
Yes.
more to kill. What are they?
Ogres.
Ogre. Me just think they were like big dumb human.
In some ways, they're
Not
kind
with
of
a face like that.
Big ugly dumb human.
Oh, the ears like that. Skin color like that. All these bony protrusions.
Suppose not. So yes, following the newest set of trails.
So it's been about 5 minutes, hasn't it, Saphira?
Oh, true. I wasn't ticking up for the last...
No, you gained temporary cold resistance.
Oh, okay.
That would have been useful in the baths, I guess. I will make fresh moves silently checks, but not hide in shadows because I want Saphira to still be able to follow. I don't want to have my noise surprise, and I fail. So I think I'm being quiet, but it's pretty clear I'm not. Yeah, even with the 10% for early.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I failed a move silently check. And I'm following the tracks. The freshest set back towards wherever they came from.
There's a stream.
Big stream or just like a little one?
It's small now, but the stony area around it's fairly large.
Oh. They cross stream. Track could be on other side. I'll look up and down the stream. Is there anything fallen across that I might be able to clamber across?
Perception check. And it would have been another 5 minutes for you, Sunshine.
Oh, it's been that long?
Oh, you've been following a trail and you've been
I don't
following
know.
him.
What trail?
Oh. Interesting. But let's roll on the potion miscability table, shall we, Ken? That's percentiles.
Everybody loves potion miscability.
No!
Only good things happen.
No! Okay, so... Dwarven die will be upper register, and the white one will be the lower. 69!
Nice.
Oh lord. Difficult for Saphira to get 69 of this freaking...
Okay, so you also gain temporary fire resistance.
Okay. Because I've no
you
way of
healed
knowing
10
this.
hit points from this lozenge so far.
Yeah, that's what I've got to so far, yeah.
See, so pass the perception check.
No. To get your feet wet.
In case it actually very deep, we should all hold together as we cross.
I'll pick up a stick and do that into the water.
It could be about 2 feet deep.
I just give Stump this look.
Fine, but and I'll look to
Look,
Roya.
you can go ahead of... I'll go ahead of you and you can follow while we cross the stream, and then once we get over the other side, you can keep going on.
You catch me if I fall. Yes, I say to Roya.
Sure.
So I'll lead crossing across the stream.
Across the stream.
And then, being more afraid of this than the ogres, I will attempt to cross.
Strength check.
It's grappling me, Saphira! It's an 8. That's a pass. Even with the -1 for...
You make it across the stream, brave Stump.
Stump will feel brave for this.
Your bravery status increased.
Should have been a cowardice check, but
No, that should have been... I should have made one before for the ogres, too.
yes, you should have.
You'll have to punish
I will
me.
punish you for that. So you make another tracking check to search around for the prince, I guess.
Yep.
And Saphira, it would have been another 5 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
So let's get another post-risk ability check out of you. And I really hope you botch this one.
But I don't wanna.
Oh. If
63.
That
Yep.
is the same band as last time, so basically they're both working on
so, if a negative puts me to dead on, is it still a dead on?
No, because the negative comes off of the stat you're trying to reach, not on your roll.
Oh, okay, makes sense. I failed.
You can't find the tracks.
Maybe them walk.
Oh, and you've also gained magic resistance temporarily.
Oh, okay.
That's been the perfect time to fight some crazy stuff.
Well, this is just going to wear off and I'm not going to get it. This is what's going to happen.
You will never know you were briefly a god. Or it was slightly more resistant than normal.
One of the two, either one's good.
Maybe they walk down the stream some. You can't find any more track.
That's a shame.
It's true, they could have come along the coast, not the coastline,
The banks.
the bank of the stream and then crossed here because it's shallower.
Them was over there. Track come from that way. I'm gonna pick a random direction up or down this. I'll go with. You can't even realize. I'll say upstream. Me just check along here. If them was coming down this way, maybe me find where they step in.
Maybe use your nose as well, Stump. Remember how much they stunk?
And if them, maybe that bag touched some trees on the way past. Me could smell. Aha!
Well, it's going to take him 5 minutes to do this check.
So the last...
And then some roots.
Yes!
I believe you roll on the table again.
Yeah. $54.
Jeez. You guys are boring.
You just want me to explode in my armor and Saphira goo to just seep out.
I would like just something to happen.
At least something perceptible.
Yeah. Well, the lozenge dissolves in your mouth and fades away.
That would have been something like the acts as intended or something.
Well, between 41 and 90, they just work as intended. It's the
No.
easiest and largest band. The most likely thing to get.
Yeah. You don't want your party to explode all the time they start drinking potions. So
Oh, I don't know.
it might be fun. Since I've passed a combined tracking for
And you were heading upstream.
You're about to be like, and they were downstream. Yes.
No, I'm not about to say that.
Oh.
I am about to say you don't find anything.
Well, I'll make our way back down to where we crossed.
Mm-hmm.
How late's it getting by this point?
Pretty late. Probably should head back to town so the events that we have already done can happen.
Me no find it. We should go back. Maybe we tell...
Also, you're all really tired because you've basically been on the go for a whole day.
Yeah. With a bunch of combat.
Because we fought through the night and then came back in the morning, so we're a little out of our normal time.
Maybe-
Yes, the sky is starting to go orange and above the trees. We should probably head back.
If we see Galdrin, maybe we tell him. He seemed to care. At least that his men do stuff. Bravely fording a river one more time. Well, stream, but to Stump's mind, that big, powerful river.
In the stretching shadows, it looks more ominous from this direction. Come on, coward, roll.
I do believe that is a pass. Yes, under 17 is a pass. Stump can do this.
Of course you can, Stump.
Stump, no fear. Not Shakar, not anything.
Is that him over there?
Stump maybe fear some things. But is that him over there?
No.
Okay.
Are there any trees near the riverbank where we crossed?
No.
No?
No.
In the forest?
No. Not on the riverbank where you crossed. It's a bit of a clearing.
Oh, okay.
It's shallow there.
I was just thinking of making a mark with your X or something, so that if we did tell Galdrin, we can mark it with a mark and say this is where we found them.
I could still make a series of marks along the way back. It seems like the river at some point, or at least it might be seasonal, was much bigger. Probably wouldn't be any trees growing right beside it. So yeah, I will leave some marks.
So you're basically just like cutting into trees regularly on your path back.
I'll use not just like full on, so just little cuts in the bark.
I mean, unless we had
Chance
something
that
to...
anyone following wouldn't see that.
Yeah, because we don't have any dye or anything that we could otherwise mark the trees with. I would have suggested that.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Okay. Well, so you're slowing down a bit to do that. And I was like, I'm going to go on ahead. I have a very important thing to do before the sun goes down and I must get there.
Of course, by all means. I'll keep an eye on Stump.
Thank you. I'll see you back at the inn.
Of course.
Good luck. You did very well. Not everyone can say they've killed an ogre.
Now Mies can.
We will leave. Good, that gets her out of the way.
I was like, now I feel less safe.
Yes. So Stump is in the there. And you may both make perception checks just after he's finished doing that.
just after he's caused all the damage to the trees.
That's a pass.
That is a hard fail, but it makes sense. I'm looking at my handiwork.
Wait, so one of you passed and one of you failed?
Yes.
And you failed?
Yes.
And the one who probably shouldn't pass, passed?
Yes.
Well,
Because
I mean,
it's forest,
I'm
and
the one
forest is his region, and you're
yeah,
sitting...
but I'm the one who's looking around, whereas he's right. He's concentrating
I'm
on
cleaning the
trees.
sap
As
off
he's
of
been,
Harpex.
as he's been like counting the trees, the wind has been picking up, or so it seems, because the trees are rustling more and more. And finally, he kicks into that tree. He's like, there, and he begins cleaning the accumulated sap off Harpex, and the trees are whipping around. And Saphiro notices his cloak isn't moving in this supposed wind. He can't feel a wind. And he begins to question. He's like,
Something's up, Stump.
Oh?
This feels wrong.
Stump looks up.
Saphiro can hear the creaking of the trees around him and behind.
The wind is moving the trees, yet there is no wind moving anything else.
Oh.
The trees are moving, their limbs waving. A large tree that you swore wasn't at the side of the road a moment ago looms high above you, its gnarled, twisted branches like a hand reaching towards the party as it bends and bows in this wind. A horrible face-like thing in its trunk, looking like an angry face twisted. The tricks light can play on you. As it steps forward.
Oh, the tricks the light can play on you.
And seizes you both. Freaking you up.
What do we have here? Nasty ogres cutting down my forest.
We aren't no ogre. We killed the ogres.
No ogres cut down my trees. Trees. Why? Why do this, ogres?
Not ogres.
I won't listen to the words of nasty tree-killing ogres.
Me not cut down any tree.
You bit into a whole row with your axes. Root and branch, I should cut into you.
There's no need for that. We merely wish to make a path, a trail of marks to be followed.
Why not mark the ground, tree killers?
Ground
What?
change.
Yes, the ground is inconsistent. Not obvious to the eye.
We only want...
Covered with leaves. Any path could be easily messed with.
There's no reason to cut so deeply into the poor trees.
If untrained eye look for path they not find. We make...
Your words are hasty and make no sense.
Only so we kill more ogre.
Best to dispose of the ogres. Yes. Best to dispose of you now.
There's no need for that. I'll try and roll a charisma check, but I don't know I don't know what's going on.
I don't think you probably wouldn't even know what this is.
No. Yeah. Okay, that's a 5. We meant no disrespect to the trees.
Walking along the road there, with some luck, it'll come back to where the ogres were. Maybe if you're lucky.
It sounds like we should roll a luck roll.
Hearing a die hit a tree. Oh, there we go.
Oh,
Nat 20.
natural 20.
I'm even going to
Come across the ogres, and you could roll a charisma check to make them play an argument of this.
What a time to roll a 20.
That's a pass. Look, down there, those are the ogres, not us. We disposed of them.
Spogers. With this one, is made of evil and darkness, a twisted elf shape, and has its mind divided. This one is covered in the metals of the earth, pulled cruelly from the ground, and is concluding what should be done with these if they are not orcs.
Perhaps you should let us go, and we can at least tell others not to come and desecrate your friends.
No, you must be ogres. I don't know what else you could be.
You know someone else that might know? It's a bit of a
Something to
piss in the wind.
I will speak Elvish. I am not your. I will say in Elvish, I am not your enemy. We are enemies of the ogres, and have already disposed of them. We mean you no harm.
Your words are crude and halting, and do not have the song of the elves on them. But I recognize their song on your breath, root and branch. This is curious. No ogre can speak from the tongue of elves. What are you?
I am human.
Me and Orc.
Orcs! Forest burners, destroyers!
He is
Not me!
Defile creature!
I will say in Elvish, he has turned against his own kind, realizing their evil. He seeks to better himself.
This is too confusing. I must think. Yes, I will take you to her. She will know.
Uncomfortably squeezed in its grip, you are carried across the forest. Uncomfortably high. Cowardice check! And since this is a new experience, let's make it hard.
How hard?
Like +4 hard.
I still pass.
Fuck you. You are hardly a coward.
I know! It's so annoying! If you not mind, whoosh, you tell me, what are you?
What am I? You should know. You should know.
We have not met your kind before.
Ent.
Me never meet Ent before.
Oh, you not human. Orc tree burners. Destroyers.
I have never destroyed... Wait.
You shouldn't say that.
Not destroyed a tree before. I have no wish to do so now. Even if one is crushing me.
Me like trees.
It is nighttime by the time you get around the side of Thancred's Folly. Deep into the forest. And here, there is a cave. And a tree out front. Like there was a clearing of trees. And there is a tree here. and it is dead. Big, leafless. But it was once great and spread. A little stream comes down out of Thancred's Folly and splits around the tree and joins together. It's the origin of the stream. You follow. Little birds flit through the trees everywhere. Like a big wolf pads around through the trees. It has a little crown of flowers around its head.
Ooh. Like the one that Stump probably would have lost at some point between when you put it on and now.
Similar. Not the same exact one.
No.
Well, sometimes you have to be clear.
Well,
Yeah.
Other times keep it vague.
this place pretty.
If not for that one dead tree, yes.
A bear ambles out of the forest.
Oh, big wolf.
String, obviously.
Had to deal with one of those this morning.
The bear becomes a woman.
Oh,
She's blonde.
Human? Or elf?
Hard to tell with hair. But they are small enough and slim enough to be enough.
never see that before.
What have you got there?
I thought these ogres they claim to be human and orcs. I found them murdering trees. I don't know what to do with them.
You are cast down upon the ground. Mossy ground.
Oh, just stretching a little bit.
Thank you. You were right to bring them here.
Get up from the ground.
You can make a insight check and an insight check. Insight for everyone!
I cast fireball! I passed.
I also passed.
This woman is tall for an elf, now that you're on the ground. Is an elf. I'm doing him first. You being around Vemus at some point, you would have seen a member of this race. This is an elf lord. Taller than a normal elf. Mentally extremely powerful. According to rumor, their thoughts are enough to shape the world like magic, but that's rumor. And in the face, she looks a bit like Warrior. This is an elf. Slim. Way taller than elves that you're normally looking for. Like, she'd be a bit taller than a human woman, even. Probably not taller than Roya, though. That was a very
Charisma
small.
roll. That's very good. Saphiro gets down on one knee, puts his hand across his chest and says,
She's going to stop you in the middle of that. Just by walking over there and grabbing you by the ear and pulling you up.
okay.
No. No one bows here. This is my place. I am queen.
Your Majesty, I hope you're...
No. You don't understand. This is my fault. Sit. Sit casually on the grass.
I
Moss.
will sit down as well.
Yeah.
Walk slightly awkwardly because I'm not used to sitting on ground.
I already
with,
know who you are. I have seen you in the pool. And I know who you are, Yorak.
Oh,
I have seen you in the pool.
me wonder, who are you?
I suppose I should start by thanking our great friend.
Oh.
Thank you.
What is your name, friend?
It's too soon for that.
Much thanks.
Names have power.
Ah.
You may, take your ease. They will be of no harm.
That is good to know, lady.
You'll go and stand in the stream. You can see, like, the rooted toes, I guess.
I'll just sort of watch in awe as he goes over there.